Good day, I'm Ronalyn Mercado together with my fellow reporters, Ms. Ann Michael Balaoro and Ms. Crystal Borja. Today we're going to share our exploration of virtual reality, augmented reality, and extended reality. For the first topic, we will have Ms. Borja to tackle the virtual reality.
The origins of virtual reality. The first proper virtual reality system was invented by Ivan Sutherland. Sutherland pioneered the Sword of Damocles using a head-mounted display to project real-time virtual world interactions for users. The birth of commercial VR. In the 1980s and 90s, VR systems like Virtuality Arcade were introduced but were expensive. Advancements in VR technology. In the early 2000s, advancements in VR technology continued to improve. Companies like Sensix and Oculus began developing head-mounted displays with wider fields of views and better resolutions. The rise of Gen Z and VR. Gen Z raced on the internet and smartphones. Pivotal for VR due to their comfort with immersive experiences, aligning with their digital engagement's expectations. The future is Generation Alpha. As technology advances and becomes more affordable, VR is expected to gain popularity among Generation Alpha. Virtual reality, often abbreviated as VR, is an immersive and interactive 3D digital environment that can be experienced visually, auditorily, tactilely. This immersive technology allows a user to experience and engage with digital environments and objects through headsets and peripherals. Depending on the virtual reality hardware's level of sophistication, the peripherals can track head, eye, hand, and body movement, as well as give the user a sense of touch, so the digital experience mirrors reality. Virtual reality use. VR technology commonly consists of headsets and accessories such as controllers and motion trackers, driven by proprietary downloadable apps or web-based VR. The technology is accessible via a web browser. Virtual reality hardware includes sensory accessories such as controllers, as well as headsets, hand trackers, treadmills, and for creators, 3D cameras. VR headsets is a head-mounted device with a device visual display, often including advanced sound and motion tracking sensors. There are three main types of headsets. Number one is PC-based VR headsets, standalone VR headsets, and mobile phone VR headsets. VR accessories. VR accessories are hardware products that facilitate VR technology. New devices are always in development to improve the immersive experience. There are some of accessories used today in VR. 3D mouse, optical trackers, wired gloves, motion controllers, omnidirectional treadmills, smelling devices. VR technology is associated with gaming, but it is used to support sales, facilitate learning, stimulate travel, communicate, and more. Apple, Microsoft, Samsung Electronics, Unity, Meta.
Augmented reality. Firstly, let's take a look back at the history of augmented reality for a better understanding. In 1968, Ivan Sutherland, a Harvard professor, made the first head-mounted AR display called the Sword of Damocles. It lets users see computer graphics mixed with the real world. In 1974, Myron Kruger created VideoFlace, a lab at the University of Connecticut dedicated to AR, where people could interact with the virtual silhouettes using projection and camera technology. In 1990, Tom Caudle, a Boeing researcher, coined the term augmented reality. In 1992, Louis Rosenberg from the USAF Armstrong Research Lab made virtual fixtures, an AR system that helped military personnel train and control machinery. In 1994, Julie Martin used AR in theater with her theater production Dancing in Cyberspace, where acrobats interacted with virtual objects. In 1998, Sportvision introduced the virtual yellow line in NFL broadcast, helping viewers see where the teams need to go for a first down. In 1999, NASA used AR which helped pilots to have a better navigation during test flights of their X-38 spacecraft. In 2000, Hirokazu Kato developed Art Toolkit, an open-source software that helps developers create AR software programs. In 2003, AR tech added to sports aerial camera. Sports Vision enhanced their NFL graphics with aerial shots using the Skycam system. In 2009, AR in print media, such as Esquire magazine used AR to make its page interactive, featuring Robert Downey Jr. speaking to readers. In 2013, automotive industry leverages AR. To illustrate, Volkswagen's Marta app used AR to give technicians step-by-step repair instructions, setting a trend for other industries. In 2014, Google introduced Google Glass AR glasses that let users access apps and information hands-free. In 2016, Microsoft launched HoloLens, a more advanced but expensive AR headset that lets users create their own AR experiences. Lastly, in 2017, AR application in retail like IKEA's AR app, IKEA Place, allowed customers to see how furniture would look in their homes before buying it. Augmented reality. Augmented reality is an enhanced interactive version of a real-world environment achieved through digital visual elements, sounds, and other sensory stimuli via holographic technology. Imagine wearing special glasses or using your smartphone or gadgets to see things in a whole new way. Augmented reality, or AR for short, is like adding a layer of digital magical on top of the real world. With AR, you can see computer-generated images, hear sounds, and even feel like you're interacting with the virtual objects right in front of you. It's like having a superpower that lets you mix with the real world with digital elements. AR is useful because it helps people learn and understand things better, do things easier, and have more fun, just like what this video is showing. AR features and function. Augmented reality creates an immersive experience for all its users. Through the most common AR forms are through glasses or a camera lens. Interest in AR is growing, and businesses are showcasing more types of lenses and hardware through the marketplace. And there are 5 significant components of AR. And the first is artificial intelligence. Next one is AR software. Processing. The lenses, sensors. And lastly, the AR software, since we're not able to find the oldest to newest version of AR icons. And the first one is Bezel, PCAR, Scope AR, Viewer, and the Echo 3D. That's all. Thank you. For our last presenter, we will have Miss Balaoro tackle the extended reality.
Thank you for Stat and Rona for explaining virtual and augmented reality. Now let's move on to extended realities. Way back 1968, as part of research at MIT laboratory, Ivan Sutherland created the sport chemicals in the quest to create first head-mounted display. Moving on to 1990, the term augmented reality was coined by Bowie researcher by Thomas P. Caudle. In 1999, Hirokazu Kato created ArtToolkit, an open-source software library at its IT lab. Fast forward to 2016, Oculus launches its first mounted display, Oculus Rift. Also in 2016, Microsoft launches Microsoft Holographic and the HoloLens augmented reality headset. Still in 2016, Niantic releases Pokemon Go phenomenon of AR for mobile phone. Lastly, in 2017, Apple releases ArtCube for iPhone users, which maps the real world with the virtual world. Now let's move on to the description. Extended reality, also known as XR, is defined as the spectrum of virtual and augmented experiences which merges the physical and virtual worlds to create engaging and immersive environments where users can interact with computer-generated elements in real time. Extended reality has the potential to disrupt the digital landscape, transform how we communicate and engage with information, and change the way various industries operate. XR technologies can be used for a range of experiences from recreation to training, simulation, online meetings, healthcare, and architectural design. Now let's have the features and function of extended reality. XR works by constructing immersive experiences that combine real-world and virtual components. The specific workings of XR depends on the technology being used, whether it's VR, AR, or MR. Virtual reality, as mentioned earlier, it is an immersive and interactive 3D digital environment that can be experienced visually, auditorily, and tactile. Augmented reality was also mentioned earlier. It is an enhanced interactive version of real-world environment achieved through digital, visual elements, sounds, and other sensory stimuli via holographic technology. Lastly, mixed reality is an emergent technology that blends virtual and augmented reality. XR offers benefits such as enhanced immersion, improved learning, efficient visualization, remote collaboration, and increased accessibility. By facilitating direct interaction and hands-on learning, XR improves learning and memory. Users can interact with virtual objects, visualize difficult concepts, and participate in interactive scenarios, improving information retention and comprehension. Instead of showing extended reality icons, I would like to highlight some extended reality companies that I found. Qualcomm, HTC Corporation, SoftNG, Aveva, SoftServe. That is all for the extended reality. Now let's have Crystal Borja for the summary.
Virtual reality. With VR, it's like strapping on magical goggles that transports you to a completely different place created by computers. You can explore, play, or learn in these digital worlds as if they were real. It's like being inside a video game or a movie, but you can actually move around and interact with everything. Augmented reality or AR. Imagine using your smartphone or special glasses to look at the world around you. But then, extra things pop up on the screen. It could be helpful information, fun animations, or even virtual characters interacting with the real environment. AR adds an extra layer of digital content to the real world, making it more interactive and exciting. Extended reality or XR. XR is like a big mix of VR and AR, where you can experience both real-world and computer-made worlds in a different ways. It conveys everything from fully immersive VR experiences to just adding a little digital flair to your everyday surroundings with AR. It's all about blending the virtual and real to create unique and engaging experiences.